Right, let's have a look. Is this better? It's so delayed. It's unreal. I'm still typing here. Is it better? It looks better, eh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's wait for people to come back in. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you. I did have to do a reboot. It's interesting, isn't it? How reboots seem to always fix a lot of problems. All right, cool. So what I was saying is that basically you guys have sent me some really amazing looking foods. So what I want to do is at some point, I don't know when, I want to do a challenge where I eat your recipes for like a week. Or 5 days, 3 or 5, probably 5 days. I'll get you guys just to send me recipes and I'm going to cook the food that you guys eat because most of it just looks so amazing. I was genuinely really, really impressed. It just looks stunning, all of it. Oh, thanks, guys. You can see the hair now. Yay. Is it doing it justice? Yeah, it's looking a lot darker here though, because it's like really quite faded at the front. It's almost like a pastel, but it is what it is, right? I would love to send you a recipe. Yeah, I don't send me any recipes now, guys, because a few people already did it because I put it in my stories on Instagram. Don't do it yet. Do it when I announce it because I take screenshots and it just gets lost in my phone amongst all the other pictures and stuff. So yeah, don't do that. So right, basically I have the presentation. And I also I'll get up my fitness pal so we can just enter in the entries and go from there. I'm not sure how to do it. You all can guess as well. I'm thinking calories, and then I'll just enter it into my fitness pal unless somebody is in the chat and they want to admit that they submitted the food. I'm not gonna, everybody's anonymous. So if you want to stay anonymous, stay anonymous. Right, let me do a screen share. I have so many pictures. It's like, I thought I would get maybe like 10. I think there's like nearly 40 or 50. It's crazy. Let me do screen share screen. Thank you so much for all the comments on my hair. I appreciate it. I'm really happy with it too. So I believe you guys can see now. All right. Let's go to the first one here. So here we have a piece of naan bread with cheese, pizza spread, chili, chutney, and low-fat cheese. Now, I'll keep it on there because you guys can see anyway. I actually think that this is actually probably quite low calories. I think the calories are going to be in the chutney because chutney is made with sugars. But I reckon this is maybe like, I don't know, 200, maybe 250 calories. What do you guys think? Put your entries in the chat now, and then I'll try and, if the person who made this is in the chat, give us a few seconds. If not, I'll just input it into my fitness pal and we'll get there, kind of. 400, 300, 450. I reckon it's less than that. All right. 350, 400. Hello, Evo. You should be at work. What are you doing? Or are you going to like text me in a second and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be at the train station. If that's the case, you're going to have to walk home. Because a naan's quite fat. I don't think so. I don't think, because like a naan is only like 40 grams of carbs. All right, let's put it into my fitness pal, I think. Yeah, because I don't know what people's screen names are anyway. So my fitness pal, it will be, hold on, or maybe not. There we go. So this is where we're going to find out that my internet is absolutely rubbish. All right. So naan. Should I have done this first? But then I would have known the answers, you know. So that would be cheating. There we go. One naan. Let me see what you guys are doing. Oil in the naan, jacks of the calories. I'm having my breakfast now. I'm working from Waterloo. Huh? You're working from Waterloo? No. You're what? Oh yeah. You do come from Waterloo. That's right. Sorry. All right. Let's keep adding this. You guys entertain each other. Maybe we'll just do like 10 for now, and then we can do some more. So we had on there. Damn, I don't know how to do this. This is going to take forever if I'm going to have to do this. How should I do this? I don't know. Has anybody... These stupid pop-ups. Does anybody have any suggestions on how I can... Go away. Go away. Be gone. My computer's so shit, guys. It's an absolute joke. No, I don't want you. Go away. God, me. Okay. Why is it not going away for? This is ridiculous. Hold on. There we go. Finally, it's gone. If you want to check the calories, I'd have sent you a pic. Well, that's the thing. Like, I want to know what the calories are. Just Google the meal. Yeah, I suppose I could do. Let's have a look. Get an ad blocker. Yeah, I should do actually. But I won't bother with the settings now. All right, do naan with pizza. Let's do a pizza naan. Let's go to Google. Stupid. Don't even know why it's on that one. All right. Let's do pizza naan. Double N, isn't it? See if that works. Pizza naan. Calories. Oh, 299. Oh, that's a naan bread pizza. Are we accepting that as an answer? Do we? 299 calories. Naan pizza. Vegetarian naan pizza. I reckon I will have to do. Oh, here we go. Flatbread pizza. It looked absolutely delicious, yeah. Okay. I'm doing Leanne Loves Adventures. I'm doing a Q&A on the weekend with Jana Roller Fit. So ask the question there. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I think so too. All right, let's look at some more food porn, shall we? Here we have some protein oat waffles. Now, I don't know the exact ingredients, but I'm going to guess oats, maybe some sort of dairy, potentially, unless it's a vegan meal, or then not. Egg whites, well, probably does have egg whites, so it probably has oat. I reckon that, especially with the berries, it's quite a decent serving. It's got some peanut butter on there too. I reckon that's probably closer to maybe 500 calories. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. 500, because there's quite a lot of peanut butter, or what looks like a nut butter, unless it's a sugar-free syrup. I don't know. If it's a sugar-free syrup, I'm going to say it's around 350. If it's with a peanut butter, I reckon it is around 500. What do you guys reckon? There's going to be so many entries that even if the person who sent me this is in the chat, I'm still going to be like, oh. Let's have a look. 400, 500, 550. Yeah, I think so too. Something like that. It'd be really filling though. 400 with the peanuts. All right, let's do. I thought it was cheese on top at first. Now it's peanut butter. I think it could be sugar-free syrup also. I do remember to add. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I want cheesecake. You have to go to the shop and get some cheesecake if you want some. Let's have a look and see. Protein waffles with berries. Calories. I'm sure there'll be something in there. If I could spell, that would also help for sure. All right, healthy waffles. First one there, we'll try it out. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't had that much to eat either. It doesn't look appealing to you, really? All those fruits and like, I think that looks well good. Let me make it a bit bigger, actually. My laptop is not made out for this whatsoever. Is this going to be like an entire essay before you get to the actual calories? Oh, here we go. Blueberry waffles. It doesn't say. It just gives you the preparation time. Oh, here we go. 274. Really? That little? 274. Well, there you go. Looks like we were all off. Well, I was off, that's for sure. Protein waffles are delicious. Yes, I agree. All right, let's do the next one. Sushi. But this does look like it is a vegan sushi. I think that's tofu on the inside. And tofu is actually pretty low in calories. I'm always surprised by how low in calories it is. So I reckon each one of these little pieces is maybe like 40 calories. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to have to like get my calculator because I can't do maths like that. So do 14 times 40. It's just shy of 600 calories. I don't know. That looks like a lot of food for 600 calories. Maybe I'm guessing wrong there. 500. Anybody else? What do you reckon? Let me put it back. Sushi. I mean, like the rice. Maybe the thing is, a little sushi is not that many calories on its own. I don't think so. It's like around 40, 50 calories in it. I reckon around 600. I reckon each piece is like 50 calories. That's what I think. Is it tempura? No, it's not tempura. It's just tofu bits. Maybe people should stop guessing in the chat so the people who submitted it can give proper calories. What I'll do is afterwards, I'll put them in a collage with the actual calories and I'll post it on my community tab. I think I'll just do 10 because otherwise we're going to be here literally forever, but I still have like another 30 afterwards and then I can just do it some other time as a live stream. All right, let's have a look. 700, 500, 600, 600, 400. It's 15 pieces of sushi though. 14 pieces of sushi. Sushi? All right, let's have a look. Tofu, sushi, calories. Let's see what that is saying. Why is it always going to the stupid Yahoo, honestly? I bet this laptop is absolutely riddled in viruses, but all right, tofu. Nope. Tofu. Sushi. Calories. Sorry. Calories. You will understand what I'm trying to say. Let's have a look here. Let's see what this one says. 530 G's. No. Oh, is somebody actually gave the answer? Did they? Oh. Submitted. Right. 530. What did I say? I said. I did the maths. I said 5 for 600. Close-ish. That's so much food, to be honest. Like for 600 calories, I bet that's well filling. The naan pizza was first. Yeah. How many calories was the naan pizza bread? I am not too sure. Oh, it was 416 calories. What did I say? I said 250. I underestimated that. I thought it would be more than that. Less than that. Shit, my superpower is dwindling. Clearly, I'm not as scaleized as I thought I was. But God damn it. Let's have a look at the next one, which is a vegan smoothie bowl. Or I assume so. It looks vegan. I don't know what this is on the top. Is that... So we've got the goji berries. We've got fresh raspberries. This looks like some sort of seeds. Maybe like flax or something like that. I don't know if it's... You have no... I'd make it bigger, but I cannot. So unfortunately, this is how it is. And there's some granola. I think that's probably quite carby. Chia. I reckon there's probably around 400 calories. That's my guess. High in calories. Yeah, like when I do my my smoothie thing that I have in the evening quite a lot, it tends to be quite a lot of calories. But then I do stick peanut butter in there. Peanut butter does rack up the calories. Without the peanut butter, it's actually not that bad. 385, 450, 750. Thank you, Ima Avalone. I think it's probably around 400, 450. Let's have a gander, shall we? So, berry smoothie bowl. Well, banana, no banana. That begs the question as well. Calories. Berry, okay. Let's have a look. It was me, 380 calories, 45 grams of protein, 400. I was close. I'm redeeming myself. Was it a vegan bowl, or did I just assume it was vegan because it looks very, very fruity and healthy? So I assumed it was vegan. I thought fruit had high sugar. Yeah, fruit has a lot of carbohydrates in it. It depends on what fruit though, to be honest. Some fruits aren't as bad as others. It depends. Berries are pretty good, and they are quite high in fiber too. I don't want to play anymore. I'm hopeless at this game. You have great meals. Yes, honestly, all the meals are stunning. I'm absolutely amazed by. Well, I was expecting people to mostly troll me and just send me like fast food meals, but there wasn't a single one. So it can be difficult to scale all things when you don't make them yourself, know the ingredients, since you don't know what's in it. Yeah, so people gave me a short description, but it's one of those things you still, if you can't see it, I guess ballpark figures are good, eh? All right, let's do the next one. The next one is, we've got a chicken taco salad, and it has sour cream, guacamole. So the guacamole is gonna up it a little bit because it's fat, but then the chicken is, I assume, lean, or like lean and like less, like probably like 5 to 10% fat at the most. Usually chicken mince is like 2 to 5%, and then a little bit of avocado. So I reckon this, just for the generous dollops of guacamole, sour cream, I'm gonna guess probably around 400 calories again, to be honest. 400, 450 max. That's what I think. What are you guys thinking? 10 weeks before my bariatric surgery, 1,200 calorie diet meals. I had to look at all for a nutritionist. Yeah, I bet. I was going to send you a meal last night, but I remembered you gave my meal recipe and you know the exact calories. Yeah, that's how it works. 550, 650, 320, 320, 600. I don't reckon it's 600. The guacamole is quite high in calories, but it's not that much. I reckon 450. It was 534. 6 ounces of ground chicken. I was off there. 100 calories. 100 calories. That just shows like it is easy. It's easy to underestimate what's in your food, you know? And this is the importance of weighing everything out, because you don't know what's in it unless you weigh it. Because a tablespoon, what's a tablespoon? 30 grams, 50 grams, 75 grams. It depends on how generous you are. But that's still not that. I think that's pretty decent for a meal. Like 500 calories, 4 to 600 calories, I think is pretty normal for a meal if you eat it like 3 times a day, 4 times a day, depending obviously on your size and all of that. All right, let's do another one, shall we? Right. Here we have a cottage cheese smoothie bowl, and it has some granola on it. Now, that granola is, I don't know if it's like a nut granola or whether it's just like a shop granola. The shop granolas will definitely pump up the calories, but there's a banana on there. That's like at least 100 calories. I'm going to guess this one at around 500, maybe around 600, just because of the granola and the banana. That's going to up the calories for sure. What do you guys reckon? Give me your estimations. I reckon 550, 600 as well. Simply because of the banana and the granola. And if it's a nut granola, it could be quite a lot too. I've never blended cottage cheese. Does the texture get better? Yeah, you don't notice the texture at all when you blend it. I thought it was a shepherd's pie smoothie bowl. I was about to hang my guts up. And I thought of a shepherd's pie smoothie. Oh my God. Do you know what? I know this guy that's a bodybuilder. And he doesn't actually do it anymore, but he would have to eat so much food to stay big that he ended up just like turning half of his meals into smoothies and drink them, because he couldn't be bothered to chew that much food. Oh, he'd have like chicken and like sweet potato, and he just blend it up and chug it. 480, 600. I like cottage cheese also. I think it's delicious. Have we had the owner of this submission? Are they in the chat? I actually know who sent this. Are you in the chat? Your smoothie bowl. It's granola, the almonds and seeds. 613 calories. There you go. I said 600. I'm redeeming myself. 630 calories. Lots of protein. That's good. I used to hate cottage cheese. Now I love it. It's always good to retry food here and there. Yeah, blended chicken. I know it's kind of like, it is pretty gross, but you've got to do what you got to do, right? If you've got certain goals in mind. Let's have another one. Vegan pasta with a vegan tofu and a sausage bolognese. Obviously vegan sausage too. So pasta, looks like about a cup of pasta. The bolognese, I reckon this is probably quite high in calories because you're going to have the tofu is going to be okay. Vegan sausages tend to be quite high in, from what I've seen, they tend to be quite high in fat. Obviously, around, well, it looks like around a cup of cooked up pasta. Some what looks like maybe some sweet potato or carrots, peas, and some broccoli on the side. I reckon this is probably 600, 650. I'm 650, I think. I'm inclined to think that way, 650. 650, 750, 520, 730, 730. Very exact guesses here. 730. I love the hair. Thank you. A nice. I appreciate it. I still think with 650. That's what I reckon. 600. And I will send this as well. So if you're still in the chat, or if you were able, Lil McNick. Is it more than that? Go on, tell us. Reveal the calories to us. You're keeping us in suspense. 760, 725. Let's have a look. It was 608. I'm redeeming myself. All right. Let's do 2 more, and then I'll save some for another time, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. So here we have, this is probably the saddest submission that I've received. It's literally a tin of tuna with some sriracha, which I think I spelled incorrectly, but a tin of tuna is, well, like 100, 150 calories. Sriracha is nothing, maybe like 10, 15 calories for a tablespoon. So yeah, I'm going to put this at a max of 150 calories. Unless it's olive oil tuna, then it might be 200. But if it's brine or spring water tuna, then I reckon it's 150 max. This is like how I eat when I'm working from home. I love me some tuna. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you're just busy, you know what I mean? You just grab something quick and eat it. 325. No, I don't reckon it's that much. Tuna is really low calories. A tin of tuna is not much at all. I hope you're okay. I double checked. I was like, where's the vegetables? Where's the rest? And they did eat other things. But we can only judge the picture. Just okay for me to say, it hair looks dope. Got to go back to work now. Thank you so much, EMG. Enjoy the rest of your work day and enjoy your weekend. 352. Teresa Newton. No. Tuna and sriracha. There's no mayonnaise in it. 150. Nothing wrong with the tin of tuna. No, I agree. I reckon 150 max. Do you know what? I might just do it on my phone because my fitness bar is going to work a lot quicker on my phone than we'll do here. Let's add something. And unless whoever needs to cook for you. Yeah, oh my God. Natalie Martin, she has the best foodie page. Do you mind if I share your Instagram? Like, obviously I don't want to like potentially direct people to your Instagram, but I know it is public, I think, anyway. But she has like the best food porn Instagram page. I would die if I had that unprepped. I would just be scrolling through her feed and like just perving over the foods. So tuna. So a tin of tuna on its own. Oh, I put 2 in. One tin of tuna is like 120 calories. So, did we already get it? 132. I think maybe the answer is given. Oh, shit. Did I miss it? 132. Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, what's the answer? Can we repeat it? Can you repeat it for me? Because I missed it. The answer was submitted by Lego. Right. 80, 5 minutes. 80? That must be. Is it like a smaller tin of tuna? I guess maybe it comes in different sizes because the tins I have, my tin comes in like 120, but there you go. 80 calories. That's not enough food for a meal. You need to eat more than that, especially if you're trying to build muscle. What kind of tuna am I eating? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like mine is like 120 for a tin, but I think you get them in even smaller tins. So you get like different size tins. So maybe it's just a small size tin, to be honest. Let's have a look at the next one. So these are, I have no idea how we're going to guess this, but these are street tacos with some pork tenderloin. I think we can see a grilled corn. We can see some like nacho chips looking things in the back there. Also what looks like a pickled salad. I don't think this is probably too much, to be honest, because there's not actually that many dressings. It's all fairly, I mean, there's some cheese, but there's no dressings. There's maybe a little bit on the little tacos. I reckon all of this is maybe like 350 calories. That's what I reckon in total. It's interesting because you guys message me and I have no idea what your screen names are compared to what your Instagram names are. So if the person is in there, I might not recognize you. I reckon around 350 as well. 11. Teresa Newton, if you're not going to play and you're just trolling in the chat now, I know you are. 1100. And that's when the person comes back. 1500. I was close. 900. No, there can't be that much. 400, 380, 700. Oh geez, the meme account. Yes. So basically, Lego has made an account dedicated to making memes of me, which is fine because they're hilarious. But I'll link it down below. Natalie, let me know again if you want me to link your Instagram. I'll do that as well. I don't want to just link people's Instagrams if they don't want it, but yeah, they have some serious good food inspiration. 600, 500, 650. The meme account. I think my submission might be the highest on the list so far. Oh, Kyle, I know for sure. I know for sure it will be. If it's street corn and it's covered in butter and cheese. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. All right, I'm going to revise my guess to... Let's have a little look. It's only a little corn, though, but there is butter on there. 500. I reckon 500. Those chips are Becky's. Don't count those. I need to go and make protein pancakes now after this. Yeah, I need to eat as well still. I don't know if the person who sent me this is in the chat. If so, put your submission in the chat. Oh, my nose is itchy. Put your submission in the chat. If not, we'll try and figure it out with Google. $4.95. What was it? Was it your submission, Sit and Spin? 800. Do you know what? You can't really get food like that over here unless you may be going to central London. But otherwise, it's very difficult to get food that looks this amazing over here. On tacos, it's breakfast time in Peru. Oh, I'd love to go to South America. Oh, it's not your submission. Breakfast tacos. I've never had tacos in my life. Really? Tacos are quite good. I prefer burrito though. I prefer like tortilla wraps over tacos. I want ceviche. All right, let's have a Google street tacos. Street tacos calories. How many calories are in a street taco? Taco Cabana. Is somebody coming through? I don't think so, no. How many calories are in a street taco? 150 to 200 calories. They are often served on 2 tortillas, but you can skip one of them and have a mad taco. So what shall we then say for all of this, like 550 maybe, something like that? That's what I reckon then. If one taco is around 200. It doesn't look like 200 calories though. Maybe it is. I mean, like there's pork, maybe it's fried pork, there's some cheese, maybe there's some dressing underneath it. Maybe there are like 200 calories. I'd say more 150, but because they look just so tiny. Never seen that. He was in California. You can put anything in a taco. Yeah. I didn't make any submissions. What's my point? As my eating has been sketchy the last 10 months. Okay. That's glad to hear. At least the answer that you were looking for from the doctor is good. At least 600 on the plate. 550 tops. Those are way smaller than street tacos. Yeah, I'm I'm going to go with, I don't know, 500. I don't see any more than that. Right. Oh, wait, there is like a lot more. In fact, there is like 32 more. Shall I do more? Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to continue, or shall I leave the rest for some other time and we'll just talk a little bit of shit for 20 minutes or so. 1 for more food. 2, if you want to just talk a little bit of shit for like 20 minutes. Cast your votes, folks. Ooh, the food's winning so far. You guys have no interest in what I have to say. Well, that's a resounding 1. All right. I am so happy that you guys are literally the same sort of foodies as me. I really appreciate that. Food is a very important part of my life. It makes me very happy. So we'll do some more. I'll do Kyle's one because he's in the chat and I know exactly which one is his. His. Let's go and find him. Here we go. Lemon muffins, guys. What do you reckon? Per muffin and all 6 that we can see. Because I can only see 6. Now, I reckon each muffin is like, I reckon 350 calories per muffin. And then there is, from what I can see, there's 9 of them. So let me get my calculator out because I can't do maths. I reckon that whole tray there is around 3,200 calories for all of that. And per muffin, I reckon 350. 400, 1,000. Everything's 1,000. 300 per muffins, total 1,000. 1,200 in total, 3,150. I love your hair, Leona. Thank you very much, Bo. I appreciate it. 180 per muffin, 2,900, 2,400 for the whole tray, 2,341. That's a very specific number. 3,300, 1,700, 400 each. I reckon it's 350 each, and I reckon it's around 3,000, 3,300. It's there or thereabouts. All right, 1,900, a million. Can you imagine 1,000,000 calories? That would be so depressing. That would have to be such good food. Like, I wonder what would happen. Do you reckon you would die of a heart attack? You must do, right? Eating, like, if you have a food that's like 1,000,000 calories. That's such a dumb question. But, like, yeah. Where are you living now? Who, me? I live in the UK. I haven't had muffins in years. No, me neither. I'm not a massive muffin person. 400 per muffin, 400 each. 9,000. It's over 9,000. Hurrah! Scouter breaks apart. All right. Probably die, you'd explode. Had cornbread, yeah. Orange 12 muffins total. 252 calories per muffin. Hand-picked oranges from a neighbor's garden. 3,024 calories on the tray. There you go. So I was close with the tray total, but I was off with the muffin total. I think 250 calories for a muffin isn't that bad. When you go to like Starbucks and stuff, they're usually like 350, 400. They're insanely calorically dense. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was waiting on a Dragon Ball Z reference. Yeah. Oh, the good old days. When that woman was styling my hair, and I had the mask on and everything, and she was like styling it, I was looking all choppy and stuff. When it was straight, I looked like straight. Like I looked like I was a Visual K, like a J-Rock. I was going to say gym member, band member, like very Visual K, just with the mask and the hair and stuff. Eat them all. Don't eat all the muffins in one go. That's not good. All right, let's go back. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost in what I'm doing here. All right, we've got another vegan dish. We have a vegan pad thai with peanut butter cauliflower and sushi rice. Well, it has peanut butter, it has some rice, some sweet potato, not humongous portions though. I'm gonna guess that this is maybe 600 calories. That's what I reckon, 600. 650, pad thai is high in calories. Yeah, it depends on how much oil is used, isn't it? 800, 500, 800, 700, 350. Back to work. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Heroisms, for joining. I appreciate it. 522.5. 500, 650-ish. 750, 500, 1100. Nah, it won't be that much. So what am I cooking now? I know. Honestly, I'm so inspired by all of this food. Every single submission just looked absolutely beautiful. 430, 500, 600. Eating like my scribe's dire. I am going to do that. I definitely will do that. I'm absolutely inspired to do that. But don't send me any recipes right now. We're playing. It's a game. That's the game, though. Don't. That's the game, Bo. You know, it's just guessing the calories, based on what we're seeing. So glad today was my refeed day. I think I need to have a refeed as well. I've been very low on calories this week. It's not good. It's affecting my strength massively. So I'm making okonomiyaki for my man tonight. Japanese savory pancakes. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That's a good idea. I will do that. I 100%, but I'll announce it. So don't send me any recipes now, but I 100% will eat like you guys. Oh, well, guys, no oil was used. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go with 550. 550, I think. I've been refeeding since March. Per my bulk, yeah? Make bulgogi, Ilona. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, you've sent me the recipe for that, Let's have a look. I'll look at my pancakes, please. Banana, walnuts. They're in the list. Everything. If I've acknowledged your direct message or your email, it's on the list. It's just the list is very large, and I don't think we'll have time to go through it today, unfortunately. 480, 440. What did I say? 550. That's really good, actually. Look how much food that is for 440 calories. This is my whole point of eating healthy and eating whole foods. Look how much food you get for 440 calories. There's like a full cup of rice. You have like probably like more than a cup. It looks like a cup and a half. Vegetables. There's about a cup of sweet potato, and only 440 calories. That's pretty good, you know. You can have like a chocolate bar for 300 instead. So I'm on a water fast day 2, so this is torture. Do you know what? When I'm prepping, I am terrible. My feed and my Instagram and my YouTube is just food, because it's like I can't eat it, but I can definitely look at it. So that's what I do. I don't know why, but I spend a lot of time when I'm dieting hard. Looking at food is like my favorite pastime. 35-year-old, had 3 years micro disectomy about 3 years ago, usually 4 or 5 times a week. Try to run about 4 to 6 miles. So to get a stronger lower back, you have to work on your internal core muscles, the ones that sit near the spine. So things like planks are very good for that, even though they suck. Warm up the lower back properly. Do things like hyperextensions, good mornings, straight-legged deadlifts. Deadlifts in general are quite good, but obviously be sure to also brace your core before you lift, so you're very tight through there. Right, let's have a look. I don't think I could fast for that long. I see you guys talking about fasting. There's no way I could do it. Right, let's have another one. Vegan, even though I spelled that weird. Vegan burgers with sweet potato and vegan cheese. Well, I'm gonna guess. I don't think there's that much either, to be honest. But I'm probably, there's a little bit of dressing, but it's probably low-calorie dressing or like a yogurt dressing, I'm guessing. I'm gonna go with 500 again. Thank you so much for showing me such kindness on my videos. I have the chat display 700, 475, 500, 500, 450, 600, 380, 400, 600. Isn't vegan cheese cashews? I don't know how they make it. I think it depends. 543.4. How funny would it be if it is actually that? 380, 500. Oh boy, this was a cheat meal though. Oh, so I don't know. 750 then? Do we need to reevaluate our choices here? If it's a cheat meal, 750? That's still pretty mild for a cheat meal though, eh? Sometimes I made it with olive oil, not nuts. With oils, not nuts. 400, cashews, 400, 425. I've made almond vegan cheese. It's bomb. I had vegan cheese in the 90s. It was horrible. And I have low standards. I've only had like a Parmesan cheese, and that was all right. I made vegan Big Mac sauce myself. Ooh, there's Big Mac sauce. Pardon me. That might add on the calories, actually. I'm going to stick with 750. 750. All right. Put us out of our misery, Lil McNick. Reveal the answer. 1,500. Vegan foods tend to be low calories. Oil-free. It depends, I guess, what kind of ingredients they use, because anything that's like nuts and stuff are really high. They'll be really high in calories. Some vegan cheese is horrible, some really good. I haven't had a lot of experience. 750, 740. Woohoo! It's good that you told me that it was a cheap meal though. That upped it. 1500 vegan queso soaked in cashews and nutritional yeast is so good. 740 calories. Honestly, this doesn't look like 740 calories. It looks less than that. So it looks like things can be deceiving. What's this like? Oh, there's a little bit of fluff floating around here. Does tofu count as vegan cheese? I don't know. When I worked at the pizza place, the vegan cheese was nasty. I can't imagine that as pizza places they use nice quality though. Like even like salt, like anything from pizza places is generally speaking like cheap quality. Eh? They must make such large margins on their they must have such high profit margins because pizza is so cheap to make and they charge a fortune for it. Let's do three more. We'll go to 15. Scrambled eggs on toast. I mean, I can see here what looks like 2 eggs, maybe? Yeah, 2 eggs. Some rye bread. I think it's rye bread. I don't think it's actually toast. I think it's rye bread. And then it just looks like some pan-fried vegetables with mushrooms. Well, mushrooms is like basically nothing. There's no calories. There is obviously calories in it, but not many. We've got some like what looks like a kale or a spinach. Spinach actually by looking at the stems. I reckon all of this is like 350 calories. That's my guess. 350, 300, 250, 330, 450, 420. We're all guessing roughly they're the same. Unless they use like a lot of olive oil. That could like really pump up the calories, that's for sure. 250, 342, 350, 350, 340, 380. I don't know if there's oil in it. It does look like it might have some in there. I'm still going to go with like around 350 to be honest. Let's have a look. Time for breakfast. Two eggs, a slice of cheddar, cheese, and guac. Keep listening though. Enjoy your breakfast. Are you doing keto? That sounds like a keto breakfast to me. Mudkit to hash. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's mine. Oh, honey bun tea. Honey bun and tea. Share it. Share the outcome. Do you know what they are? Or do you want us to work it out? If you know what they are, let me know. I don't know what this person is trying to say. Are they trying to like insult me or something in a foreign language maybe? I don't know. What you don't know can't hurt you, right? I don't know my chats. It was 365. Oh, I'm pretty close then. I'm a person think intermittent fasting is a gimmick and dangerous for me. But I never felt better before. They don't want me to fast. How do I explain? I tried telling them to look it up. Honestly, I think it's one of those. If I think any lifestyle or diet, if it works for you and you find that it helps you achieve your goals, whatever they may be, then just do that and don't worry about what other people think. You have to live in your body at the end of the day, not other people. So don't worry about what they say. Some people believe in fasting, some people don't. If it works for you, just keep doing it. I was going to say 365, and I changed it to 350 after Ilona said it. Worry about is high in calories. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's do another one. Here we've got like a T-bone steak with some stuffed peppers. Now, I don't actually know what is it in. Oh, I can make it bigger now. Ah, look at that. Amazing. Now, that definitely looks like there's some sort of cheese on there. There's one little potato. There's a potato there. Steak, which doesn't... I mean, like actually, it's quite chunky, isn't it? This is quite a beefy steak. I don't know. I guess there's mince in there. Could be vegetables. Could be rice. I think this is probably quite calorific, and I think that for the most part, because that's quite a big chunk of steak, and also because of the pepper that's there, that's stuffed. I don't know if I said tomato. I meant pepper. I'm gonna guess that this is probably like. I'm going to say 800, 900. That's what I think. 750, 700, 750, 900, 750. I'm completely shit at this game. 750, 800, 1100. Throw that steak in there. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever had a T-bone steak. They're not easy to get over here unless you go to a proper restaurant. It's a red pepper. I'm going to go for 1,000 calories. 835, 850, 799. I reckon it's like around 900 to be honest. I won't be surprised if it even skims the 1,000, to be honest. I went to a steakhouse yesterday. Nice. 1,100. There is no bread. We don't know how to make them properly. Oh, is this? Give me more. Is this your submission? Is it? I don't like to have to steer around a bone in a deal. I like a fillet or a New York strip. I don't know what a New York strip is. Like, I think it might be like a sirloin steak here. They call it differently. Around 1,000. I'd go to a butcher. I'm hungry. I've had T-bone steak for years, even when I was on the carnivore diet. Yeah, you know that they're quite hard to get over here. I think you'd have to go to a butcher. I've never seen them in a supermarket. Well, I have maybe once or twice seen them in a supermarket, but very rarely. 1,300. I was just bringing it on the behalf of Germany. Why is everyone thought on Silverside? It's one of the most nostalgic tastes for me. Totally adore it. I don't know what cut of meat that is. I love strip. I love the food on the grill. Yeah, me too. Barbecued food is really nice, or grilled food. T-bones are hard to find here too. I like to split it with my hubby. They're so expensive as well. Like whenever I've seen them, they are really expensive. That's not something I could afford on a regular basis. So is the person who created this meals, if they or that submitted it, I should say, are you in the chat? If not, I'll go and I'll try and Google it. Never had T-bone steak. What are we playing? We're just playing Guess the Calories. That's it. Roasted silver side. Do I submit my food and you guess the calories? People have already submitted them. Yeah, basically, that's all. It turns out that basically my audience is a foodie just like me, and we like to just look at food and guess calories. Why not? What better way to spend a Friday afternoon, right, than look at food porn? But we've already done the calories. I am going to do a challenge, though, at some point soon-ish, where I'll eat like you guys, where you guys can send me your recipes. But I'll announce it, so don't send me anything yet, because I'll just forget about it. My father put me on a low-sodium diet, and I looked at the back of stuff for the first time and realized we really do consume more than we think of anything. Yeah, sodium especially. Sodium is terrible in as an additive. One day. All right, I don't think the person who sent me this is here, but let's have a Google. So we have a T-bone steak. T-bone steak calories. Grilled. Oh my God, fried. Can you imagine frying a steak? Deep frying, that would be blasphemy. Well, that's definitely not 100 calories that there. A pound? Nah, I reckon it's about half. I reckon that looks like about half a pound though. There's not 100 calories, but around 250 calories looks about right. So half a pound, so that's 500, 600 for the steak alone, and then we have a stuffed pepper. So I think it's mince in there. So the mince, stuffed peppers, calories, ground beef stuffed peppers, calories. There we go. So we've got around 500 for the, what's it called? The steak. Half a stuffed pepper. Right, 200. So Google seems to reckon it's only around 700, 800 calories. That's lower than I thought it was, to be honest. Next time in the email, I'll send pictures of my food. And then I'll send a screenshot of my entries and fitness pal separately. Oh, that's a good idea. I should have thought about that. That's a very good idea. I didn't think I wasn't too sure how to go about it, and I wasn't half expecting to get like so many submissions either. But alas, here we are, and I did. Google is a filthy liar. I went for Riceville because why would you have meat with meat? Because you like meat, all the protein, right? All the gains, get people angry. Plus 100 for the potato. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about the little potato. So maybe I was right at around 800 calories. I don't know, 100 calories for a potato, that little? Maybe 75. There or thereabouts. All right, we'll do one more, guys. One more, because I do need to get Evo from the train station soonish. This just looks like a simple but healthy, well-balanced meal. We just have what looks like an egg omelette here with a lot of vegetables. So, I mean, the little cherry tomatoes, they might have some carbs in them, and the peppers a little bit, but the onion and the spinach is like, I don't know, you're maybe looking at like 10 calories there. I reckon maybe like 50 from the vegetables, and maybe, I don't know how many eggs. If it's just eggs without any cream or anything like that. I'm going to give it some butter in there because you can't fry eggs without any butter. Well, you can, but it just doesn't taste good. So put some butter in there, maybe like 100 calories, maybe like 3 eggs, 4 eggs, I think. I'm going to go with 400 calories for all of that. That's my guess. 250, 375, then there's 4 or 5 eggs. That's like 5 eggs. I don't know. When it's all like blended up and spread out, it could look like more. 325, 400, 2 eggs. Is it, Mom Anna, was this your submission? Was it? Or are you just guessing it's only 2 eggs? Butter and olive oil, probably. 360. Do you know what? I don't really like pan frying things with olive oil unless I'm going for like an Italian or a Spanish type dish. For the oven, yes, but pan frying, I don't really like the taste of olive oil. 375, 400, 3 eggs is 320. That's such a colourful meal. I might have to try it. Yeah, I like having omelettes because you can just really pack them full with so many vegetables, and then you just bind it all together with some eggs, and it's just very filling. The omelette is my submission. Ooh. Do you know the calories? I forgot. I saw your name's like your name is confusing. Unimondifi. Unimondifi, is that what we say? Is that how we say it? You want me to say what's in it? Give us a number of eggs. Give us a number of eggs as a starter. And also if they're large eggs or small eggs, that makes a difference too. Because a large egg is like 80 calories and a small egg is like 60 calories, you know? Which oil do you use for pan frying? I don't. I use butter. Actual real butter is good. The oil prevents the butter from burning. Yeah, I do it with steaks. If I make steaks, I'll pour some olive oil in there because I like to get my pan really hot, and it always sets off the fire alarms whenever I make steak here. But you got to get your pan hot and like it's like proper steaming, and then you put the steak in it, and then it just sears and smokes and all of that. But it's delicious. Get a nice umami crust. I was ready with olive oil, and all other oils taste like bleh. Yeah, olive oil is nice. I prefer olive oil as like an actual dressing rather than to cook with it, to fry with it, unless in the oven. I've totally missed being able to eat eggs. I love them. Wouldn't it be better for heating it up? My mom uses peanut oil. Oh yeah, I bet peanut oil is nice too, actually. You should see my feed. It's not a good steak unless you set the fire alarms or set off the fire alarms. That's my rule. Yeah. You just want that really nice crust. No eggs. Oh, it's a vegan omelette. Oh, sorry. I don't know then. Is this like a vegan alternative? I don't know what that is then. I don't know if they'll be higher in fats, or if they'll be higher in calories. They'll probably be higher in fat. Seed oils are very, very bad for your health. Olive oils is meant for dressing. I'm still going to stick with like 350 calories. I think that's what I said initially, right? I'm going to stick with that, 350 calories. Avocado has a higher smoking point than olive oil. Oh, 300. Interesting. I'm allergic to eggs, so no eggs for me. Vegan omelettes. I heat my pans in the oven first. I use sunflower oil to cook with and olive oil to dress. Yes. 70 calories per vegan egg. 400. What do you use instead of eggs? I think it's just a vegan product that you get that's like liquid eggs. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Sesame oil is nice on tuna salad. Yes, it definitely is. What's a vegan egg? Does it taste like egg? I have no idea. I've never had it in my life. That brand is just as liquid fake eggs. Come on, put us out of our misery. Tell us what the food is. It's made of chickpea flour. Oh, it's a pancake, is it? It's not even an omelette. Here we are getting all excited talking about omelettes, and it's like bloody pancake. Kind of. Put us out of our misery. Tell us. I'm still going to stick with 350 because it doesn't look like a lot of food. That's my guess, though. Evo's halfway home now. Yeah, I'll go and pick him up, and I'll see him like walking along the road, looking all sad and stuff. Now he hasn't actually texted me yet, but he will. Like normally speaking, this is around the time he texts me. Oh, I say that. He has texted me, so I'm sure he's watching the live. Okay. Has the answer been given? One fellow organ grower, let's put him aside. When they're naughty, Evo's already home. Chickpea, 3,745 calories. That's for a meal. for 2. Altogether 650 calories. So there's 325 per person. What? There's 600 calories in that pan. Jesus. That's very deceiving. I'm going to stop sharing. That's really deceiving. That looked like a small plate that looked like a small pancake. So we still have a lot left. I'll probably do this again. And the people that have, I don't know how to go about it. Well, I'll just announce it in advance. And then if you've submitted something and I've responded to you and we haven't seen your picture yet, we'll go over it next time. Because otherwise we'll be here like all afternoon. How many eggs were it? No, I don't think there was any eggs in it. It was a vegan dish. Amanda Curry, the hair looks awesome. Thank you very much. This was so much fun. Thank you, guys. It was actually, I wasn't too sure what to think about it. I'm surprised that I had 140 people here, like watching food and guessing calories. Well, I can admire properly. Yeah, look, it's like, it's all ombre. So you can, I don't know if you can see. I mean, like it's awkward because in here, it doesn't look like what it is in real life. But yeah, it's like this way. There we go. It's all ombre. And she's cut it shorter, so I think it was like down to there before. So it's up to here now. And it's like kind of a fringe, but not quite. It's like, if I style it, I can kind of style it as like a long fringe, you know, but she styled it like this, kind of like 70s. I really like it. She was really cool too. She had like loads of tattoos, and then she had parts of her hair cut away, like shaved down. And her hair was like from a bright red to a yellow. So she's like a good hairstylist. It's a salon in Ascot, actually. So what I'll do is, I think I'll probably do an Instagram post at some point when I've just like done my makeup and I look pretty, and I'll take a selfie and I'll name the salon as well. They're called Colour House, I think. But they're very good. And surprisingly, not as expensive as I thought it would be. This was like £175, which I think is not too bad. I was there for 3.5 hours. I was expecting to pay £250, honestly. Ilona Fawcett. Yeah, right. I had my hair like that a few months ago. It works really well with your face shape. Yeah, that's the reason why she did it. Because she's saying, because I have a long face and because of the cheekbones, that's why the reason why she parted the fringe like this, because it will accentuate the cheekbones more. And she's right. I said she looked like Farrah 1970s. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a 70s haircut, but I quite like that though. The darker purple roots. Honestly, in real life, this camera will not do it justice, but the color is stunning. It's almost like a dark fuchsia. I don't know what's looking like on here. It doesn't do any. It looks very different here than what it does in real life. So yeah, it cost me around 120. Yeah, so there's like a cut, a color, styling, everything. And it took her a long time to put this color in. At one point, there was 2 of them working on my hair. So I think just to put the color in and then do the ombre, I think it must have taken her like an hour to do. Mine is about 1 inch long, so that would be expensive to me. Yeah, I bet. I worked in a hair salon, and that will be at least $300. £175 is probably $250, something like that. So I really need to get my roots and wash and hair. I'm so inspired to color. Yeah, I really like it. I think you should do a fun color. Why not? It washes out anyway, isn't it? It was a big pan. I don't know diameter. 28 centimeters. I see. Hairdressers are expensive, even for my simple blunt cut. That's why I do it myself, but my hair is past my hips, so it's easy to do. Yeah, you can flick it around and chop it in. Normally, I do it myself as well, but I kind of messed it up last time, and I was like, do you know what? I should just go and see a hairdresser properly, you know. Do you still get Botox? Yeah, I do. It's starting to come out. Like, this is quite good still, but I just, like, Botox never lasts very long with me. It usually lasts like 3 to 4 months. So I'll probably maybe get a top-up done maybe before my birthday. Depends, really. Depends if I need to get a top-up done. I might do. So that's in like 2 weeks' time. Yeah, I might do. We'll see. Oh, not 2 weeks. What am I talking about? A month and a half. He was around £20 cheaper than mine, and I have a Death Hawk. What's a Death Hawk? I don't even know what that is. Let me look that up. What the heck is a Death Hawk? Death Hawk. That sounds like a superhero or something. Death Hawk moth. Oh, right. I see. I bet that looks cool as hell. When's your birthday? My birthday is on the 4th of November. It only lasts about 2 to 3 months for me, yeah. I'm an iShare and I pay 50 for cut and color. Wow, that's not expensive. So the lady that I saw, she's quite expensive, but she was one of the more senior stylists there. So I think in the salon where I was, you can get haircuts from £50, but they go up depending on which stylist you use. So look up the Misfits. I always cut my own using a stylist. I used to be a stylist. The lengths are salmon pink and I'm white. Oh, that sounds nice. Deathhawks, keep a little sideburn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just looked at a picture. It looks cool. The thing is, I really like hairstyles like that, or where you get really short hairstyles, but I get so bored with my hair, and I like doing things with it that if I went for a decision like that, I know I'll just regret it because I'll just get bored. I'll have it done, and within a month, I'll be like, all right, I want to do something different now. And then you're stuck with it for a really long period of time. Scorpios represent November 13th. For real. I don't know what I think about like star signs, because Evo is like a Gemini, I think. Is he? Like the twins. I think he's that. But we're supposed to like not be a match at all in terms of horoscopes, but we are. And then I think I'm like, some things of Scorpio are quite true to me, but then other things are not. Like I'm not very jealous, but I can be territorial, but I'm not jealous. It depends really. You know, if I trust whoever I'm with to do the right thing, and like I don't ever think people would like cheat on me. But if somebody would flirt with my partner, being fully aware that I have a partner and that they're mine, I would just feel disrespected, and like I have a problem with that. I have a problem with being disrespected. But if people don't know and somebody's flirting with my man, it's like, you know, how are they supposed to know? Like I wouldn't get jealous over that. Gemini here as well. Very protective. Yeah, I think that's it. Like I'm very protective too. I love the color and the cut. Wish I would have waited to go to a salon. Yeah, I chopped my hair off and dyed the fringe blue. It's okay. It's hair. Do you know what I mean? It washes out. You can cut it. It grows out. Well, you probably can't cut it more. Well, you probably can, but it's hair. It grows out. Doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, of life, what is hair, right? Sagittarius, Taurus. The attribute star sign are done with a broad brush, so everyone can find something. Yeah, it can be a little bit like that. Scorpios are not jealous. They are strong characters and very beautiful women. Oh, I thank you. Income the comment, you're not a woman. I can already see it. I'm the virgin sign thingy. Scorpio, relationships seem to be too much work, but maybe just my 70-year-old logic. Yeah, they'll be, as you get older, you'll have less time for them. And then once you have less time for them, you'll find a partner that's right. Like you don't faff around with all of this like dating. And it's just kind of like when you get to a certain age, if you're still single, dating is easy. You probably won't go on many dates because a lot of people are not going to be good enough because you get really high standards. And then when you do meet people, it's kind of like, all right, what do you want? Do you want kids? Okay, yeah, no, okay. Well, I want kids. You don't want kids? Okay, well, let's just not continue this, you know? It gets very, not like a business relationship, but it's not so much like a rosy clouds and like, oh my God, you're so amazing. I have to text you like, oh my God, I haven't thought about you in like 2 minutes. You know, you don't get that sort of stuff when you get older. Will your mum still be able to visit when everything shuts back down? I don't know. I don't know if that's happening. If that's happening, then no, sadly not, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Dating is easier in your 30s. Yes, definitely. I think I'm an Aries and my husband's a Libra. They are wonderful matches. Time to go to bed for me. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Thank you very much for joining. I would say your name, but I can't pronounce that. My husband's a Leo. I'm a Taurus. My husband is a Taurus and I'm a Leo. We've been together for 17 years. I think it works so well because we're not jealous. We're just best friends, not looking to each other to complete another. Yeah. Right, guys. I'm going to have to go because I do have to go and pick up my husband as we speak, who is on the train back now. So thank you very much for joining. I'll do the other half. I'll do it next week. So Don't send me any more pictures though. If this is like a fun time, a good time, we can do it. I can ask for pictures again at some other point. But for now, I'm going to go pick up my husband and yeah, enjoy my weekend. So thanks for watching, for joining. Like the stream whilst you're at it. And I don't know when I'm back. We'll see. But oh yeah, on Sunday. What am I talking about? I know exactly when I'm back. Sunday, I'm doing another live stream with Yana Roller Fit, and we're doing lots of fitness, motivation, all that sort of stuff. So be there for that. It's at 5:30 English time. So I don't know what that is your time. Early morning, like probably like 9. I think it's 9 o'clock Pacific time, something like that. 9, 10 o'clock Pacific time, something like that. Don't quote me on it though, because I'm not very good with the time zones. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Enjoy your weekends. Thanks for coming. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. And I will be back on Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.